Good morning, Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is July 7th, 2026. But when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. We're going to pull some oracle cards and then pull some tarot cards to get an overall energy reading for you for the day. This will be a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's call in spirit. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you're doing well. Today is 7-7 portal. For today is a lucky number day. Let's see what the energy looks like here. Let's pull some oracle cards first. Sorry that I didn't get out your money story last night. I will try to put that out today. I came home from work and I was just exhausted and was not feeling the greatest. I had a little bit of a stomach ache. So I think I just been kind of just working and my energy was just depleted. So I didn't think it was a great idea to do the money story last night. So I will try to get to that today. Okay. What is the energy for Pisces at the time they're viewing this message, please? What do they need to know right now, please, Spirit? For 7-7. It says you will make it through this. One more, please, Spirit. Energy for Pisces. And we have service to the animal world. Okay. Messages for a rabbit. I'm a rabbit in the Chinese zodiac. Service to the animal world. And you will make it through this. You could be an artist here. I am seeing like she's holding paints and a paintbrush. It looks like Van Gogh in the background here. She's very upset and sad here. You may have, for some of you, the first thing I was picking up is that, you know, you may have a pet that may be not feeling the best at this time. You may have to take them to the vet and maybe put them to sleep so that they can rest because of the pain that they're in. Again, that's a very specific message. Yeah, like putting down an animal. It's very sad, but you'll make it through this. Let's pull some tarot and see what's going on here. Whatever it is, you're going to make it through this. Just drop some oracle cards there. All right, let's see what's going on here, Pisces. Welcome if you're new. My name is Angela. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. Let's see what your energy looks like for Tuesday, 7/7/2026. Again, this will be a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Spirit, message from Spirit for Pisces. 10 of Swords. That makes sense. The Empress. You know, I was picking up pregnancy with the rabbit as well. Finding out you're pregnant. Message for Pisces, please, Spirit. 3 of Swords reversed. There may have been a loss of a pregnancy or hope that you were pregnant. That you're going to make it through this. Page of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. And the 7 of Wands. Back of the deck, we do have the 5 of Wands. Okay. There's some type of negotiation going on here in the shadow for what you don't see. Or a discussion about moving forward. Where somebody is helping you in a situation to help you get through this, whatever this is. Whatever it was very painful. With the 10 of Swords here. It's almost like you felt like you were stabbed in the back. 10 of Swords. You may be just physically and mentally exhausted here. There's some type of new growth, or there could be pregnancy here. Mother figure, the Empress. You may have lost your mother. Getting through the loss of your mother. You know, when I think about rabbits, I think about offspring. But you'll make it through this. There is loss here. So take what resonates here. Page of Cups in the reverse position. There's some type of a younger mentality that you're dealing with here. Somebody that's not kind of helping you out, or we'll go back and clarify who that is. We have the Knight of Pentacles here as well in the reverse position. You may be dealing with like a younger energy who has kind of like lazy or the lack of responsibility to help you. But you'll make it through this. Somebody that's irresponsible or inconsistent here. Making you, you know, having you dealing with this loss. This sorrow. This big change in your life. They're being inconsistent and not really helping you here. With the Ace of Swords reversed as well. There's some type of breakdown of the mind here. Page of Wands in the upright position. I feel you have a lot of passion when it comes to this. You're passionate about it. Passionate in your creative endeavors. And then we have the 7 of Wands reversed. You have a lot of passion when it comes to your creative endeavors, or just passion in general about the situation. but it's almost like you have a loss of energy to move forward towards it. Let's go back and clarify here. There's some type of negotiation or coming to a meeting of minds here is what I'm feeling about some type of loss. But you're dealing with somebody who's younger, who's inconsistent and lazy to help you through this loss. It's really messing with your mind here. You're very passionate about what's happened here, but it's like you've lost the zest of fulfillment or zest to do anything because you're doing this alone. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. There's some type of coming to terms with something. Ten of Swords, please clarify. It's almost like you've been beaten down. Your dreams, your imagination, anything that you've thought of, tried to manifest, anything like that has been completely broken with the Ten of Swords here. Anything that you've hoped for, imagined, is like gone now. You're mentally and physically exhausted. Your hopes and dreams have been completely destructed or broken down here. Please clarify the Empress. For some of you, it may be the loss of a mother or child. There's some type of delay with the Eight of Wands, delay of growth. For some of you, this could be a pet that you may have, had to put down. And there was, this animal was getting to a point where there was no more life to be given. There was nothing more that they could do. This has really shattered your dreams and hopes, the things that you've imagined your life to be like. There is extreme sorrow here and pain. Please clarify the Three of Swords. It's all very mental. Mental anguish. Making you want to retreat. Please clarify the Page of Cups. Who is this? Please clarify the Page of Cups. Again, take it as it resonates here. It's a Page of Pentacles here. Somebody is really, kind of laying around, daydreaming, being lazy, not taking responsibility, perhaps monetarily. They have this younger mentality. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. They have no energy to do anything. There's a disappointment in this person here. And there's like no compassion. This younger energy here is what it feels like, that you're very disappointed in. There's no compassion here. They're lazy. They're not helping you out through this situation. There's somebody in this energy. You may have gone through some type of loss of some sort where you've gotten news about a delay of things getting better. This could even just be a parent or something like that that's in the hospital and, you know, things are not getting better and, you know, there's delays on how this person's going to get treatment. It could be anything like that. For some of you, this is an actual animal that you're dealing with. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. And it's really, you know, messed with your mind here. Destruction of the mind. So you're not unable to manifest a different outcome here. It's really fucked with your head, in other words. Page of Wands, please clarify. So you're very passionate about something that makes you, there's something here that has made you very, very happy. Some type of creative endeavor or something like that that really makes you happy. But now you've lost the desire to do anything. This could have been a person, an animal, a situation that has made you happy, but there is a loss here. And it's messed up with your head or messed with your head. Please clarify the Seven of Wands. No, too many. Please clarify the Seven of Wands, please, Spirit. Yeah. You have the inability to move forward because you're going through some type of transition here with the Death card being reversed. There's a big change that has come in. Some type of situation that has not been the easiest. Perhaps a bad situation has occurred, which has left you in a place that you just don't want to move forward. I'm going to pull some, what's the T on this? Not quite understanding what's going on here. It's almost like a loss of a parent or an animal or just a situation you've been very passionate about. What's the T on this situation, Spirit? Whatever the case is you will make it through this, is what Spirit is saying. There's some type of loss you're going through at this time. Something that made you very happy. But it's a bad situation. You may be discussing with doctors, you may be discussing with others how to move forward through this. But you don't know what to do. And you've got somebody in your energy. There's a younger energy here that's lazy and isn't helping you with this. It's like they have no compassion for you. And you're very disappointed in this person. So take it as it resonates here, Pisces. Oh my God, what is going on with my hands? Sorry, Pisces. What the heck? All right, let's try that one more time. Spirit, what is the vibe? I mean, what is the T on this? What is the T on this message, please, Spirit? What is the T on this message for Pisces? Well, you're holding a grudge on somebody who is kind of blocking you from something. I feel like you're holding a grudge on this younger energy here. Like almost stopping you from moving forward. They're getting in your way is what it feels like. And they're getting in your way of maybe making a decision or moving forward. One more. What is the tea on this situation for Pisces, please? There's some choices that need to be made here, and you feel like you have been robbed, physically or emotionally, robbed of this happiness. Interesting. What is the outcome here, please, Spirit? Whatever the case is, you're going to make it through this. And there may be an animal that helps you get through this. Page of Swords. One more. What is the outcome? And the King of Cups. There's your energy there, Pisces. So I feel like the outcome here with the Page of Swords being reversed, you're going to realize that this person who's kind of keeping you, that is kind of, keeping you from making these choices or blocking you from making the choices, the person that you're holding a grudge on, this younger energy who has no compassion towards you, I feel like you're going to realize that they are not a true friend, or that doesn't have your best interest at heart. They've almost robbed you emotionally with this King of Cups here. They've robbed you of being able to move forward. What is the advice here? What is the advice for Pisces, please, Spirit, in this matter? This reading is a little bit funky today, but it feels like you're going through something and there's somebody in your energy that really, doesn't help you at all. You're realizing that they're not a real friend helping you get through this. I feel like you're going to retreat for a while and contemplate your next move is the outcome here. You're going to gather your resources and really think about your next move here, Pisces, and the outcome. And what your advice is here is to gather your resources and really think about your next move. There has been some type of loss that has happened here. It may have something to do with love, or it could be physical loss or emotional loss. I feel like it's more of emotional loss here, like you've lost a pet, or you're losing a pet, you're losing a parent. You're going to receive some news that there's some type of delay, and it's going to mess with your mind. It's going to stop the progression of your happiness here. This is a bad situation that's coming in, and you're going to have somebody in your energy that you're going to realize is not a real friend, because they're too lazy to even get up and help you. They have no compassion towards you, and you're going to find yourself disappointed in this person. And it's almost like they're blocking you from creating whatever it is that you're wanting to create, or dealing with whatever it is that you're dealing with. They're like robbing you of that. And you're going to be holding a grudge against this person for not being there for you. Let's pull an Akashic Records Oracle card to finish up here, Pisces. It's an interesting reading. It's really not that straightforward today, but there's something going on in your life at this time, some type of bad situation where there's some type of person that's not there for you, and you're going to realize it. And Spirit is saying you're going to make it through this, whatever this is. Okay? Your spirit guides are here to help you through this. But there's some type of transformation you're going through, and you're realizing the people that you are wanting to negotiate with or, come up with a solution with, you're going to end up having to do this on your own because they're not going to help you. This could be even like siblings, and you may have to make a decision about a parent or something like that, and you're the only one that's doing it. Spirit, message from the Akashic Records to finish up this reading. In other words, you may have to make decisions for your parent, and your siblings are too lazy to even help you. It could be something like that, So we have the word deception. It says you're not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It may be purposefully withheld from you, or you may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. And I feel like that's what Spirit's advice is for you to do, is sit and gather your resources on this in order to move forward. There's a person in your energy, it just feels like this is a younger energy who doesn't really care. You're not seeing the entire picture of this person or situation. They may purposely be blocking you from being able to make a decision or choosing what to do next, okay? And they're betraying you, okay? Or you're betraying yourself by not looking at this. So you need to gain clarity in the situation here, Pisces. You need to sit and contemplate what you're going to do after gathering your resources on the situation. There's some type of bad situation that's come in, some type of deception, and then you're dealing with somebody that is purposely maybe blocking you, okay? Maybe they're holding a grudge against you and not helping you for whatever reason. Maybe because there's certain choices that need to be made. There's some type of loss that's happened here. Well, I'm going to leave the message there. Take it as it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the hype button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons if you want to. And I will see you later for your money story. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.